Hello again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with the continuation of the Lost Souls blanket. Now, in part 2 of the video, I showed how you can finish this up with just 4 skulls in order to make a single square that you can then connect in the join as you go manner, or whatever manner you choose for that matter. So, what I'm going to show you now is how to continue on making more skulls and in a radiating manner outward. Now, we are starting on round 10 because this is, as I said previously, this is the crucial point where from here you can go either way. After round 9, you can either do the smaller squares or you can keep going. So, that being said, we are going to start with round 10. Alrighty. All right, so for round 10, we're going to start in our usual fashion, chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2 more doubles for the first cluster. Chain 3, and 3 more doubles for the second cluster of the corner. All right, now we need to create the base of our next set of skulls, that is. So chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then into this chain space, 3 double crochets right into there. All right, so that, excuse me, that is going to act as the basis, just like we had down here for the chinny chin chin, right? So from here, another thing to keep in mind is the chains on this side. So again, this was 7, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, and then going back down to 5. So 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so last time, again, excuse me, it was 7 single crochets into the chain space. So we're going to have to skip that first single crochet and into the next 6 single crochets with single crochets. So skipping that first one, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then skip 2 single crochets and then do another 6 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Skip that last one. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this chain space. 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, chain 7, and then into the corner, we do our typical corners. So chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then into the corner, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. All right, so that's the first side. All right, so for the second side, we are going to do the same thing. So after the corner, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then into this chain space, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And then we need to work on the skull again. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the first single crochet, then single crochet into the next 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Skip 2, then 6 more single crochets. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then into the chain space, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then we need to get to the corner again, so chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skipping over these 2, going right into the corner with 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. One, 2, 3. All right, so you're going to continue on in the same way for the rest of round 10. So again, it would be chain 7, 3 double crochets, chain 5, skip the first, 6 single crochets, skip 2, 6 single crochets, skip that last one, chain 5, 3 double crochets, chain 7, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 7, 3 double crochets, chain 5, skip that first, 6 single crochets, skip 2, 6 single crochets, skip 1, chain 5, 3 double crochets, chain 7, then slip stitch to that top third chain in the first double crochet. My mind almost left me there for a minute. And then so slip to here, slip to the next one, slip to the next one, and then slip stitch into that chain 3 space. All right, so that is the end of round 10, and I will meet back up with you for round 11. All right. All right, round 11. All right, so again, chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 more doubles into the chain space, chain 3, 3 more doubles into the chain space, all right, so now we need to start forming our new skull, the little chin. So again, as I've said before, it goes from 7, then to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, then 3, then 3, if you watched the last video. So that being said, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. So we get our 3 chains. Now 7 double crochets into the chain space. Whoop. All right, so that's 1. And can be a little bit tricky since you're working on such a large chain here, but we can do it. So I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And yes, I'm going to double count. There we go. I've got my 7. Very good. And then chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And then on into this chain space, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now, while we're going to be increasing our chains here, we're still going to be decreasing our chains here for the pre-existing skull. So the last round, it was 5 chains. Well, now it's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this round, we're going to skip the first single crochet and then do 10 single crochets all the way across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 double crochets into the chain space. All right, then to finish off, well, the beginning, finish off the beginning, there you go, of the next skull, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then into the chain 7 space, 7 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, and I find that it helps if you hold on to the chain or some of the pre-existing stitches as you're doing your double in order to stabilize it. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. All right, so from here, need to get to the corner again. So chain 3, and then into the corner space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Alrighty. So now that is how the first side of round 11 should look. I know it looks a little bit weird, but it will come together. All right, so let's keep on moving, shall we? All right, so for the second side of round 11, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then into the chain 7 space, 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. Okay. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, then into the next chain space, 3 double crochets, there we go. All right, so then what was it? Was it chain 4? So that's, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. Yep, chain 4. It's always a good way of figuring out where you're at, especially when you have one growing on this side, one decreasing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I double check all the time. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so again, skip that first one, going into the next, and 9 more for a total of 10 single crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 doubles into the chain space. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, chain 3. And then into the chain 7 space, 7 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, chain 3. And then into the chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. All right, so from here, what are you going to do? Same thing that we did for the last 2 sides. Excuse me. So you would chain 3, 7 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles, chain 4, 10 single crochets, skipping the first and the last, chain 4, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 7 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 7 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 4, skip the first, 10 single crochets across, skip the last, chain 4, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 7 double crochets, chain 3, and then slip, 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 slip. All right, you can do this. I know it looks complicated, but pause, rewind, replay. You can do this, and don't forget, breathe. Breathing helps. All right, I'll meet back up with you for round 12. All right, round 12. All right, so for round 12, going to start just as we have been, chain 3, 2 more doubles into that same space for the first cluster, chain 3, and 3 more doubles. All right, so we had 3 chains. Well, now we need 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, single crochet into the first double, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single crochet into the last double crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then into the chain space over here, not over here on the far side, because we need to expand this one outwards where this one's going in. So onto the far side, into this chain space, 3 doubles, and I've made that mistake myself too. So that's why I'm pointing it out to you. All right, so last round it was 4 chains. Well, now it's 3. 1, 2, 3. And the last round we had 10 single crochets. Well, now we need to bump that down to 6. So skip the first 2 single crochets, then 6 single crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, skip these last 2. Chain 3, 3 doubles into the chain space. Okay. Scoot your work over. Okay, now chain 4. Single crochet into the first double crochet. Chain 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Single crochet into the last double crochet. Chain 4. And then into the corner space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. All right, and we'll do another side for you. All right, so for the next side, once again, we're going to chain 4, single crochet into the first double, chain 7, because we need to create that mouth, remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Single crochet into the last double, chain 4, 3 double crochets into not the first space, but the second space. So we got our 3 doubles. There we go. Chain 3. Skip the first 2 single crochets, then 6 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Skip those last 2 single crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets into the chain space, there we go. And then we need to work on the next skull. So that's going to be a chaining of 4. single crochet into the first double crochet, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single crochet into the last double. All right, chain 4, and then into the corner, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. All right, so for the rest of the next 2 sides, what are you going to do? You're going to chain 4, single crochet into that first 7 chains, single crochet into the last, chain 4, 3 double crochets, chain 3, skip the first 2, not the first one, the first 2, 6 single crochets, skip the last 2, chain 3, and if I didn't say before, it's after the 3 doubles, chain 3, skip the first 2, 6 singles, chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 4, single crochet into the first, chain 7, single crochet into the last, chain 4, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, and then continue on the same way until you reach the very end, where after chaining 4, slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch. All right, and I'll meet back up with you. Okay. All right, round 13. Okay. Chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more double crochets. Chain 3. 3 more doubles. I know it's redundant, but I like to do it anyway. All right, so now we need 5 chains because it was 7, then 3, then 4. Well, we need 5 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now into that single crochet where we did our joining, single crochet, and then 7 single crochets into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then single crochet into the joining single crochet. So we should have a total of 9. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, 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 good. All right, so chain 5 once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again on the far side, not the near side, the far side. Great Gary Larson comic strip, by the way. All right, so after chaining 5, 3 double crochets into the chain space. I'm pretty sure it's Gary Larson. A little side note there. All right, so we got our 3 doubles. Now, chain 3 once again. And then skipping the first single crochet, going into the next 4 single crochets with single crochets. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, leaving off the last single crochet. Chain 3, 3 double crochets into the chain space. we go. Chain 5 because we need to get to the skull again. So just sort of scoot our work over a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. There we go. Single crochet into that joining single crochet. 7 single crochets into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Single crochet into the joining single crochet. Should be 9. Do we have 9? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, very good. All right, so chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then into the corner space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Okay, chain 3, got my last 3 doubles, and that is the first side. All right. All right, so for the next side, again, we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet into the joining single crochet. 7 single crochets into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Single crochet into the joining single crochet. Check to see that we have 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. All right. All right, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 double crochets into the far chain space. 1, 2, 3. Okay, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip the first one. Single crochet 4 single crochet stitches. There we go. Chain 3. 3 doubles into the chain space. All right. Then we have another skull to work on, right? So going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet into the joining single. 7 single crochets into the chain space. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Single crochet into the joining single. And count 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Chain 5 once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then into the corner, 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Okay. Just one more double, and then side 2 is done. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so then from here, what are you going to do? You know what to do. Pause and rewind and replay. No, I'm kidding. All right, so from here, it would be chain 5, single crochet into the joining single crochet, 7 single crochets into the chain space, single crochet into the joining, 5 chains, 3 double crochets, chain 3, skip the first and the last, doing 4 single crochets in the middle, chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 5, single crochet into the joining, 7 single crochets into the chain space, single crochet into the joining, chain 5, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. And then keep doing the same thing all the way across the 4th side until you chain 5, slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch. All right, so I will meet back up with you when we're done with round 13. Alrighty, so after doing 13 rounds, your piece should look something like this. And I think it's coming along nicely, and I hope that yours does too. So, my dears, with that being said, we are going to end this part of the tutorial series here, but do stay tuned because there's more to come. Yes, indeed. We shall continue on. We shall bring these 2 skulls to fruition. I can only make these videos so long, so please bear with me, but there will be more parts to come, and I really hope that you're enjoying this. And if you are, please give a little thumbs up button down below because you know I appreciate your appreciation. Also, I appreciate everybody that made this possible. You, all my subscribers and my viewers, and to Maryetta for allowing me to use her original pattern, and of course to Lion Brand for supplying the yarn. Thank you to everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and so please like, comment, subscribe for more. And yeah, I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, and above all, stay stitching. And don't forget to breathe. Breathing is good. I know this is a complex pattern, but we will get through it together. And so I will catch you very soon. Bye for now.